Hello there everyone, welcome to another episode of this Dunland campaign. Now, I'm thinking I should attack with this guy.
Yes,
I know that if I move like this, I can actually attack it right there. But that seems to be a very bad spot. But I know that the very awesome spot is right there. With this guy. I just don't know if I should take the ballistas and catapults with him.
Your orders, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Or if I should even attack with this guy, considering that some of the units are deleted, or depleted, let's say. But at the same time, I feel like I have to attack because that will be the best moment in time that I can do so. This guy has a strong attacker, right? He'll get 6 commands, so it's not really that bad.
Yes, my lord.
Of course, this guy would be a 10-star against a 10-star from him. Yeah, I think I'll need always the ballistas and catapults. I'm just deciding whether I would have those fully on the same army, Like I could easily take these beast slayers,
Your orders, my lord.
From that
Yes,
army,
my lord.
give it to this army, and easily get what? This spike and give it to the other army.
Your orders, my lord.
Yeah, it would actually replenish there. So
Yes, my lord.
I guess that would be a good idea. And I'll give them the ballistas and catapults, so they'll have 4 of each.
By your command, orders. Joining forces.
Join that up. There we go.
Your orders, my lord.
So you're gonna merge everything. Yeah, let's go 19. Guys, let's go over here.
Yes, my lord.
You're gonna go over there. And I don't know if they can actually attack from that angle. But we're gonna see about that. Because I'm gonna send them the ballistas. Alright, just a second because I need to readjust the timer here. There we go.
Your orders, my lord.
There you go.
By your command.
So that's a lot of catapults and stuff. You can actually merge units here and even get a unit of bandits, why not?
Yes, my
And this guy will be here.
Yes.
Your orders.
So now let's see, hopefully he won't surrender.
We shall engage.
Oh, I cannot
Yes,
attack,
my lord.
so I would get those units on the other one.
Your orders,
Well,
my lord.
like this is actually quite good. He'll probably attack me and even send more
No
units.
fools.
So I'm not mattering that. It don't matter.
Your will, my
Things
lord.
like that. Then I'll replenish with whatever units. I have 4 pikes, I have some cavalry coming in, so
Yes,
that's
my lord.
okay. And this army is going in for Rohan. In the meantime, I do have some decision making to do here.
My
This
lord.
guy is not moving.
My lord.
This guy is not moving as well.
Orders.
This guy has moved. This guy has moved. This guy, I could attack this
I'll
one.
rip off your head and
And I think
spit
that's
on
actually
your
what I'm
head.
gonna do. I'm not gonna send these archers because why? No, I don't have any cavalry. I don't have anything other than infantry here, which is kind of a problem. Do I have any cavalry at all here? Well, I'm sending some ballistas there,
We'll make camp here.
and I have some catapults there, but
An order.
yeah, it's not like I have a lot of cavalry here and there, so I'm just gonna wait until they reinforce or whatever. Let's see. For now, it's Edaluan's time. Yeah, I predicted they would attack here. These guys have a lot of good units, so that's why I didn't fight them. I'm gonna fight this battle just to make sure that I get as many casualties as possible.
The tide of battle seems to have turned against us.
Yes, for
We
sure.
must act and halt this turn of
I mean,
events.
this is a very interesting place. And I'll just make sure that the towers fire for as long as possible, This is actually ballista towers, which is excellent. Wow, it's the first time that I had those ballista towers. I mean, I probably can destroy the siege towers and the rams. But I will never be able to destroy those. I wish they were actually attacking the units instead of attacking the equipment in itself. Yeah, like they're killing them, but... Well, I guess I'll probably send these guys just roaming, ringing around the rosy, you know?
Our enemy's ladders have reached our walls. It's time for butcher's work.
Yeah, I've killed some. I've killed 1, 2, that's nice. Actually, I think the ballistas have hidden less than expected. Like this siege tower, they're doing nothing, honestly.
Our cunning foe has reached our walls with their siege tower.
Okay, they're moving in. I'm gonna move these guys here. At least they have good running capabilities, you know?
The enemy have the walls. Look to our defense or all will be lost.
There we go. Yeah, they've captured it. Let's see what I can do. Come on, a couple of... If I had oil here, that would be so great. No, they would all die. Of course, he's gonna move in into the center. There's nothing that I can do about that. Hopefully he would try to catch on against these guys. I mean, you can still try to capture this place. To cause some casualties. There we go. There you go, 13. Yeah, they're trying to kill some.
Our enemy has command
4%, that's cool. Hey, they're actually getting the best troops they have, like these hammer guards. There we go, the more that we can kill here, the better. Every single unit that I can kill here is so good. Now, I know that I cannot go into the city, and even if I go there, it will not make a lot of changes. Hopefully, come on, that ballista shot can kill several of these guys.
We're being attacked.
Look at that. There we go, 56 seconds. I killed like 4%, but at least I killed hammer guard units.
We must regain command of the city, lest we lose it.
And we lost it.
This defeat is a bitter drop to swallow.
It's cool, he lost 56 men.
That sups from this most...
More than what I could have destroyed with just engaging the bandits. You know, I'll probably just kill 2 or 3 with engaging those bandits. Nothing really that he can do here if he just summons up and goes into the middle. Which is kind of a problem, you know. So he does take a Numinous. I might be able to siege that out properly and have no other problems. Got a Salernian. This is the army that I'm gonna fight against with that new army that I have here.
The enemy lays siege to our people.
Of course, if Edlund was not attacking, this would already be probably over. I mean, I would have conquered Linden and got back with all the units into northern Dunedin and Khazad-Dum, and then from there into Rohan. You know, but if only they were good, you know. Hey, I can get this guy. I don't know where's this city. It's in Dunland? Really? Great, this is actually a much better general than that one. So I'm gonna move him here.
Yes, my lord.
This guy's gonna move here. It's going to reinforce. And this guy, much better units overall. Okay, so still a good end turn. Got some settlements sacked and... Oh, that was sacked? It's kind of bad. Okay, that's how trustworthy I am with that. No, I don't really need this. It's cool. Harness terrain, built a military camp. Okay, there's a lot of units here, and unfortunately he actually reinforced it with family members. So that's a little bit of a problem there. I mean, this army can easily survive. There'll still be a threat there. And recruitment, well, lots of recruitment stuff. So right now I think this is the best unit to send, or the best heir to send, so I'm gonna trade things here. Here's what I'm gonna do.
As you command, my lord. Yes, an order.
So I need the best troops available to this guy.
Splitting the
So I'll give him another general, like this general. There we go. Give him the ballista and this catapult. This guy will have the other catapults. I'm actually gonna put him here.
As you wish. Your will,
You're gonna have this catapult, and you're gonna go over to Furnace Terrain.
Yes.
So I'm gonna give him the 2 archers.
By your command, my lord. Orders,
3 archers plus 2. What? That's 4 archers. That's enough of archer fire.
my lord.
Okay, hang on a second. Let me move these guys here.
Yes.
We're gonna go over there.
Orders,
I'm gonna give him that archer as well, and those 3 archers.
orders. By your
There we go. That's decent enough.
Yes.
I think the general is gonna accompany him.
Leaving the army, my lord.
Okay. So right now I need the best troops there, so you're gonna give him those. Nothing really fancy here, so just gonna give him what? Are there any champions? Yeah, you're gonna go here. You have some huntsmen, so you're gonna give him 1. You give these guys here. Let's go merge that up. So he has 2 huntsmen, he has a pike unit. I could have some of these Dunland warbands, honestly. Just to make sure that I have a line. Even though these guys will be the proper line. Now he needs something that would hack and slash, so he needs Dunland berserkers. And I don't mind giving them to them because that army already has them. And now he needs cavalry units, so the best ones here. Let's give him. So that's the one that you want, cavalry-wise. And now I can give him the units. So 2 spearmen, a berserker, and these guys. And he can get better units with that. There we go. This guy is going to go straight up to Numinas and capture it back. Good. So I have a lot of money. I'm just going to invest on getting the best troops possible. There we go. Matraith is going to get some good units for you. There we go. This is a good option. Yeah, I'm getting all these swordsmen that I can, you know. Nothing here. Let's recruit. Nothing here yet. Could construct while he is constructing that. This will be in 7 turns. I might as well just build these guys. There we go. And Harland. Yeah, there we go. Might as well get those. Very cool. Okay, so this army is good to fight here. You know, against those. This guy is going to keep sending units over there. Need some reinforcements. Now I should fight over here, or I should fight in Khazad-Dum. So they have joined everything here. They have like an army there. So here's what I want to do. I want to attack from that area.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, but I wouldn't be able to have this guy engaging there. That's so cool from him. Okay, so let me see if I really want to send 4 catapult units now. I mean, I'd rather not. How many archers do I have? 1, 2 archers. That's not enough. Have some berserkers. I think I'm going to give him all the Eisenmech X-Men. And do I want all those catapults? I mean, they will do a lot of damage. But is that enough against this guy? How many other units do I have? Pikes. 1, 2, 3, 4 pikes. 1, 2, 3 swordsmen. Plus a berserker. Plus a very depleted Eisenmech X-Man.
Yes, my lord.
I think I should move all the Eisenmech X-Men there and take away maybe the ballista or one of the catapults. You're gonna get away. There we go. I'm gonna use these 3 units there. Do I have pikemen that are depleted? I do not.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, so I'm gonna give this a unit, and they merge. I'm gonna give yet another Eisenmech X-Men. So this army now feels much better to deal, much better equipped.
I'm only here to
Yeah, I'm gonna fight
you
this
know.
guy. There we go. So this guy is gonna fight there. Now there's a lot of Legion's Shield Guard and X Guard, but most of these units are very depleted, so this is actually a good army to deal with that.
To battle.
Let's check the numbers once more. So Zenith Guards galore. That's okay. That's actually the unit that I'm fear the less. This is depleted. Legion X Guard depleted. And I know there's a lot of engineers here. So there's actually 2 to 3 units that I fear the most. This X Guard, this Sons of the Fallen, and in overall these 3 units. So yeah, let's just hit the general and try to kill it. Because if I can, I'm pretty sure that I've successfully thrown the dwarves of Khazad-Dum out of their massive fighting force. I'm just going to conquer Moria there, and that's it. Okay, so let's start deployment. Let's predict. Oh, this is awful space. This is an awful moment. Like, he's gonna probably have lots of troops on this side, so I might as well just try to capitalize on that and try to force that out. I mean, I want my ballistas and catapults to hit everything that I can. You're gonna have flaming. Well, you're also gonna have flaming. I'm gonna bank on the first shots being successful. I only have 2 archers, and the reason for these guys are just to go all around and hit them. These guys, I'm going to have them on the right flank. Pikes are the most important unit that I have. I have only 4, which is a little bit of an issue, but they can at least deploy like this. Then I have this, which is very decent. I have very good hack and slash infantry, you know? And even my general is pretty fine for that. At least there's no ballistas there. There's some archer fire, but I'm not concerned about that. There we go. Where's he deployed? Mostly here. I mean, ballista shots can do so well. But I really want the shots to go here. I don't know what he's moving. Yeah, I think he's moving towards me. But I'll move like this. There we go. Actually, I think I'm gonna move like here. Everyone start running. Actually, hang on a second. He's still moving, right? Yeah, he is. I mean, the catapults should already have some targets. And they're still not arriving there. Oh god. This is gonna go badly if I cannot attack there. Yeah, catapults, you're gonna forget the flaming ammunition. Hopefully they're just gonna fire there. You guys are gonna run. There we go. Let's run there. These guys, I'm just gonna put them right there. I can barely see them, so that's kind of an issue there. Who are they attacking? Zenith Guards? Okay, I think I can tell them easily to do that. Our volunteers, Sons of the Fallen there, Legion X Guard. Let's tell them to hit these X Guards. You sirs, you're gonna hit those Zenith. There you go. There we go. These guys, I have to close that up. These guys, I have to pike them into a better formation. So you're gonna go like this. These guys are doing great. Cavalry, I really want you on this flank. So far, I'm unsure if I ever hit anything. Managed to hit some shield guards and stuff. But I mean, do they have the units here? I cannot even see them. It doesn't seem like it. I mean, I have engineers here and stuff. Okay, Zenith Guard getting attacked. That's exactly what I want there. There's some Beast Hunters, some of the Fallen, some Dwarven Sentries there. Legion X Guard and Volunteers. Right, that's still cool. I can see there's a lot of units here. Engineers for the most part. I can deal with those easily with archers and the infantry. Then, not the infantry, the cavalry units. And my general, I think it's the one that it's sending them like that. So I'm just gonna move it here. I guess if the ballista don't do too much, I'm in serious trouble. Yeah, at least the catapults are probably gonna hit everything that they can by trying to hit these guys. And there's a Zenith Guard, that's another Zenith Guard. So I'm just gonna tell these guys to hit the Sons of the Fallen there. It seems like they are very close to the other Zenith Guard there. There we go. As long as I keep hitting these units, it's cool. It seems like he's backing away a little bit. As long as one or the other gets hit by this ballista and catapult, the ballistas and catapults, I'm doing fine. Come on, catapults, don't miss your shots. Let's hit the Legion X Guard. These are not the most important units. I mean, these Zeniths, they don't do a lot there. These actually should be against these Dwarven Engineers? No, not really. I think I should put these guys here. There we go. There we go, that's the units. And these guys, I'm gonna put them here. There we go, as long as you hit those guys, I'm doing just fine. I mean, how many have they lost? 5%. I wish it was already 10 or something. Let's start hitting that Zenith Guard. I mean, who's the general? That's the general. Right there. So these guys are hitting these. And it's cool. There you go. The Zenith Guard are getting hit. We're the best ones. Actually, no. Let's just hit these guys. Standard. There you go. And cavalry, I'm gonna charge you from two sides. Okay, they're starting to hit my own men. It's kind of an issue. So here's what I'm gonna tell you to hit. There you go. Let's see if they actually do that. So these Dwarven Volunteers, they're looting that. Okay, let's move here. Cavalry. Charge these Dwarven Engineers. You probably will get some casualties here, but at least I think I can manage these Dwarven Engineers easily. Now there's a Zenith Guard. I'm gonna send X-Men against every single Zenith Guard that I find. There we go. Dwarven sentries there. Okay, cavalry, let's see how it worked. They don't work properly, so let's move out here. Right, there we go. Berserkers, they're not gonna do too well, you know. There we go. Oops, swordsman. Gonna be here. Dwarven sentries, not really the best there. Okay, let me sell them over there. These guys are gonna go over here. There's the cavalry. Actually hit those engineers. Yeah, the berserkers are the weakest ones. They're the weakest link here. So that's where I have to send some troops. There we go. Let's send them against the X-Guard there. There's some Zenith Guards. I'm gonna hit the Sons of the Fallen.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
Okay, let's get that out of the system. There we go. Yeah, I should charge those Dwarven Engineers, but I mean... Let's move over there. Let's get these guys here. Archer units. Hey, the Zenith Guard is losing some troops. Let's hit that. Chieftain's bodyguards. I probably can send them against the Zenith Guard and do some damage. You can't do anything? Okay, that's fine. Let's attack these guys here. Let's get those Zenith Guards, why not? The pikes are hanging on, so that's kind of interesting. Over here. There we go, let's see if I can summon that easily. And here champions. There's some Zenith Guards there. Let me hit this. Well, this is no longer hitting the Zenith Guard. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I think I can eliminate some of these engineers very easily if I just keep hitting them. Yeah, there's 39. No, there's these 80 that I gotta hit. There's these 90. I'm gonna hit those and the volunteers on the back. X-Guards are doing great. There we go. Keep hitting them on the back and that should clear that out. There we go. Let's go back. It's just charge, repeat, charge, repeat, repeat. Now, there's not really too much of a big deal against that. Now, there's some Zenith Guard who are retreating. There you go. Okay, these ballistas and catapults, they're gonna clear this out. Okay, let's clear that. There we go. Okay, these Dwarven Engineers, honestly, they are no longer a threat. It's not like they're gonna cause a lot, but these ones are. So those are the ones that I'm gonna just strike now. You're gonna hit these X-Guard. Chieftain's bodyguards really would like you to engage the Zenith Guard there. Isaac X-Men hitting Zenith Guard? I could not hope for the best. So as long as their general dies and mine doesn't, I'm feeling pretty confident. There are some archers there fighting, but that's not a big problem. Let me see here. There's some Zenith Guard right there. And there we go. They're in shield formation, so that's okay. Isaac X-Men hitting the Sons of the Fallen. There's another Zenith Guard. I think I'm gonna just send them in. What do I have here? Dwarven Engineers that are doing nothing, literally. There we go. So this is a very important battle where hopefully I'm not going to lose anything there. Too important. And I just want to make sure that these Zenith Guards get completely wasted there. Let's get back. Let's see if I can hit these Dwarven Engineers to completely get all of these units over there. I think I should hit the the X-Guards there. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. That's the Zenith Guard of the General? That is, I believe. Yeah, there we go. That's the General Bodyguard, right there. Sending some beast hunters and stuff, but that's very unusual there. So those are 6. I'm gonna let them fight. The reason for that is I really want these archers to do something there. Okay, they did a lot of damage here. That's cool. That's another Zenith God that it's getting completely wasted. The Sons of the Fallen are nearly dead. Okay, so one general has fallen, but not the best general. Okay, let's see if I can hit and slash the Zenith God there. These guys have made it. There's like 20 Dwarven engineers here. There we go. Yeah, this is almost finished, and I haven't lost anything too important, which is really cool. I'm gonna hit these guys. I'm gonna lose some, but still, I mean, there's Dwarven volunteers here, there's some Legion X-Guard who are honestly not gonna survive this. They're probably gonna rout. What do I have here? 2 Zenith Gods. Okay, your time must be well placed, so that you're gonna attack here instead. There's another Zenith God there. There's one Zenith God, probably the Chieftain. And that's a 10-star guy. I mean, that's why these guys are fighting to the death. So Dwarven Travelers probably not going to survive well. Axes really hitting these guys? No. Let's go for the Zenith God. And my bodyguard is fighting their bodyguard. Let's go for it. Okay, so pretty sure everything is done. Yeah, that unit was killed. These guys are now routing. That's decent. And I can tell these guys to attack the Zenith God there. There we go. I certainly don't want any generals to survive, so come on. No, stop your fire. Still have a Dunland Berserker there, but I did lose a lot of swordsman units. I'm gonna have to check how many exactly. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's a lot of units just for a Zenith God, but come on, I'm sending even the catapults in melee. That should give you an idea of what we're facing here. Cavalry, don't let anyone escape, will you? This cavalry, what can he deal with? Okay, so slain the enemy general. It was actually here. Interesting. And the other 2 have fallen. That is cool. So the only unit that is left, it's those guys. They're gonna get caught up. And I didn't even lose, you know, important units. I lost an entire Dunland Berserker. Some units have everywhere, like maybe a Beast Slayer or something, but that was a very important factor. 20% only casualties. Great, look at the casualties healed up. Not a lot in the pikes, so I did suffer a little bit of that. Some swordsmen as well, but I got a lot of casualties healed up everywhere. Like the Berserkers honestly can still fire, the champions as well, the Eisenmech X-Men. That's great. This is a good outcome. So instead of going back, this army can actually push forward and get those conquests going. I'll probably just share a little bit of the units here and there and then reinforce them. And yeah, as soon as I get Moria, I'm gonna stop on that, and I'll just go and attack Rohan. Okay, so that's a lot of generals dead. Gonna attack here. Gonna start sieging that.
We have triumphed.
Let's merge. So suddenly I am requiring some of these units, but I mean, I can send these guys in.
Yes, my lord.
And I'm sending this guy in as well with some units, so that's okay, I guess. Hey, Isomek X-Men and Riders. Exactly what I want.
Your orders, my lord.
So you can attack this unit. I think I can do this on this. Yeah, that's a Deeping Guard. Yeah, there we go. I think I can do this on this episode still. It's interesting how you can actually push against these guys. I mean, they're very effective, but all you need is those spikes and you're all set. If I didn't have those spikes, I don't know what I would be doing. I mean, I would need something to lock them for a long time that wouldn't die. That's the issue. The pikes don't die easily. You know, they have to infiltrate them in order to start taking casualties from them, so that's a problem. So that's the 4 archer units. I'm gonna send these guys here. There we go. Yeah, the pikeman just gonna go and move in. There we go. And I'll have these guys to attack. No Isomek X-Men here, but I do have a lot of cavalry units. Bandits are not going to do too much. All that I want is to get a couple of casualties here and there. And I'm pretty sure that he's just going to move into the top place. For that, I'm going to move these guys here. The archers, I wanted them to attack maybe from the back, so I'm just going to move them there. And the pikes, they are the ones who I'm going to deploy here. Yeah, I don't know if the catapults should actually hit from there or if I should just send them over there. Trying to see where would be the best spot to move in. I mean, the cavalry for sure is going to go on this side. Yeah, it seems like he just wants to go to the heavier ground. Where's the... Yeah, that's the highest ground possible. Yeah, I just wanted the catapults to get to the higher ground so they can start hitting them without any issue, but it seems like he's just going around the rosy with me. There we go. There we go, let's hit this guy. These guys are hitting them finally on a decent angle. No, it's not from their backs, but if they move towards this, that's easy. I'll have my pikes defending there, so that's okay. There you go, good shot with the catapults. Oh, really? They're missing all those shots. Interesting. Finally, a nice one. That's gonna give the archers some advance. Okay, I think the catapults honestly have to stop their fire. Maybe one more and then I'll quit. That is it. Yeah, see? I knew this would happen. I knew that I would hit my own units. And I didn't want to take it. 132, look at that. I managed to kill so many of my own units there. Archer units, let's go here. Cavalry units, let's go over there. No, stop that fire. At least the casualties from the champion should do something. There you go, you can still hit, come on. You can still shoot. These guys are not exactly closing up. Well, actually my archers are hitting my own men, so no. Stop that. You guys have already sent everything, so I guess it's up to the pikes to attack and engage and kill. And I think I'm just gonna send the cavalry in. You're already with auto fire off. You're ready with auto fire off. Yeah. The pikes should do it, as long as the cavalry does a good charge here. Well, these guys, do they have locked morale? Morale, excellent, but it's not locked. So they can rout. Not that I'm gonna gang on that. Yeah, it's much better to just send the pikes in. There we go. Come on, cavalry, just get away. There we go. Yeah, in the middle of pikes, it's not exactly the best way to be, you know. Slay them all. Good. They are routing now. It's cool. They'll probably die altogether there. They didn't. 2 guys surviving. Well, the general was dead, and the cavalry you can see there is probably already finished that up. Good. So yeah, those wolf spikes, they did not heal up properly. Well, that will teach me. Okay, so still, you know, I have enough forces to attack there. Let me see if I can just start sieging up, and I'll end the episode for YouTube, guys. It's been a long one, actually. Lots of fights. Now, this Khazad-Dum warrior, these Khazad-Dum dwarves are the ones that I'm focusing a little bit more now. Northern Dunland as well, and Edadluin is the one that I'm allowing to do their thing. Well, I cannot reach that out. And there's kind of like already an army there, but if he does try to do anything, I'm just gonna siege that up, you know. Just siege that, and that's it. This is a ballista army there, and I'm pretty much just fine with this. Yeah, I'm receiving more forces, which is pretty cool. Do I need anything else? Yeah, Beastmaster unit, and that's it. So that'll be the end for this episode for YouTube. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.